Jim, it's finished Southport 4, South Shields 0. I think last week we can say maybe a little bit fortunate to come away with the win, but today, no mistake, we deserved that, didn't we?
Yeah, we deserved to win, but we're a little bit stretched in bodies. We've lost 1 or 2, 5 on the bench when you can name 7. A little bit disruptive. But every one of the players put a right shift in, competed, battled, carried out what we expected of them. We've done a little, 20 minutes or so of analysis before the game in the changing room about how we know South Shields will play. We beat them last week. In some ways, yeah, they had a couple of opportunities and Chris has made a few saves, but we'll have opportunities as well. But, we come out winning the game. I'm really pleased with that. But, today we thoroughly deserved it. I thought out of possession we were outstanding. Everything that we'd gone through, everything that we spoke about, everything we've done on the board and showed them in the analysis, they've carried that out. But it takes hard work, it takes determination, it takes communication, desire, and they've all done that. Morgs has come off there with a rib injury, Matty Thompson's broke his nose. We're absolutely stretched with regards to unavailable players, but as I say, those lads on the pitch at any one time, let's have it right as well. Apart from the penalty, which I thought was fantastic work, more so from Josh, leading up to get the penalty. But the other 3 goals, the first one off the top of my head, I think
brilliant,
Matty Thompson 1v1 defending in the corner flag, and then he's found the pass which we speak about. That was my criticism last week. I thought when we got the ball back, we didn't pass as well as what we can, or are we good enough to do it? Because I think South Shields, any team that plays expansive football, full-time outfit, well drilled, good on the ball, but sometimes it leaves you a little bit vulnerable and wide open, and we didn't find that pass last week. We did it today, and that started for the first goal with Matty. Found the pass, we got half turn in the middle, we got up to Richie, who I thought was outstanding. He got hold of the ball, we switched the play out to the left, a little bit of combination on the edge of the box, and then it's in the back of the net from a couple of yards, I think, from Mikey. So that's probably about 4 or 5 passes from one corner flag to a 2-yard tapping. So we're capable of doing it, so we've got to live up to those standards now. We keep raising the bar, we keep trying to get better, and there was some really good football today. So yeah, really pleased, great to be in there for the next round, and it keeps our little run going. So some really strong performances. Really pleased for the fans, really pleased for Sam's family. It was very fitting with regards to the shirt with the lads and the photo at the end, and obviously the applause on the 78th minute, all that. Couldn't have gone better. Young lad and Luke getting his debut at the academy as well. So
it's always nice to bring them on,
when you look at games and a little bit concerned before the game with certain things, you come off at the end of the game going, I don't think it could have gone any better for us today, so really pleased.
Mustn't underestimate it, this lot beat Spennymoor 5-2 on Tuesday night, didn't they? No mugs.
No, I did nothing. They're a good side, I said on Saturday to you. Well drilled, a manager who obviously knows the game, and seems a decent fellow, speaking to him before the game. And yeah, when you look over them, they're listed with players from the National League, the Football League, they're a full-time outfit. I've just said in the previous interview, it's what we should aspire to be like. They've now come up the levels, they've invested, they've improved the stadium, the crowds have gone up, they've gone full time. They look a real top outfit. I still think they'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. So I think we go to them on the last day of the season.
Right,
so hopefully,
they've got it won by then.
Well, you don't know in football what happens, but I do think they'll be there or thereabouts. And we play another one in Scunthorpe on Tuesday, but. To beat South Shields twice in a week, score 5 goals and not concede one, I think it's an unbelievable achievement. So everyone deserves credit, everyone, players, staff, fans for getting behind us, all that.
It's been a big week for the club, hasn't it? There's been a lot going on off the field. Your contract extension, which congratulations on that, Jim. I'm pleased to get that sorted out. There's a lot happening at the moment, and it's very positive at the club, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a feel-good factor. It's good. I'm pleased to be here. I've really enjoyed it so far. And, I'm looking forward to a bright future. So I've said all along, since I spoke to Ian and Liam, and I come in, I got told there was good people at the club, and that's right. So I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, pleased to be able. It's not about me today. I think it's Sam's family who I met before the game, very fitting for him. And obviously the players who put an absolute shift in and won a tough game against a good side 4-0 and thoroughly deserved it. outstanding. So really pleased, and I'm sure the fans will go on very proud of their team tonight.
Very much. Thanks, Jim.
Okay.